Hi and welcome back to what is episode 2 of Euro Fishing. Now if you remember last time we managed to bag ourselves a lovely 79-pound catfish from one of the new lakes. One of the goals I want to try and do today is get one of the boss fish. So before we actually go fishing there, let's check out what the boss fish are and see if there's anything that we can do in our tactics to improve our chances of nicking one. Okay, so here we go. This is where we can see what the boss fish are at the foundry dock before we head over there. We've got a 31-pound common carp, 33-pound common carp, 42-pound mirror carp. What I'm looking for here is just to see what is sort of the main species of the boss fish in here, because that will help me work out what tactics I want to use. And it does seem like it is mainly carp. This is my main sort of carp tackle box. I've got bigger baits here. This is exactly the same tackle box that I used when we caught that catfish. Head on over to Freedom Fishing and over to the foundry dock. 7 o'clock in the morning, that's fine, let's go straight into it. Right. So it's pretty much, apart from, I mean, this corner here is what appeals to, would appeal to me most in real life, depending on which way the wind was going. Now, I don't know which way the wind's going yet until I get there. But just looking here, is a lot more structure here and just a lot more going on rather than out there. But saying that, I mean, if we're going for one of the big ones, would it be worth going over there as well? We have got this inlet from the river, which could be another good spot. Yeah, let's go here and we'll walk over to that spot in the corner, and then that gives us the option to just chuck one down there. So we've got this little entry to the river here. Already I can see some movement on the surface of the water, and I mean, obviously there's a lot of concrete structure, but there's also one of the jetty over there which is also a structure. The trouble is now is how to identify where the peg is. It was right on the corner, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. There we go. Claim peg. It goes straight in for a big rig, I think. Let's go on a silt, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of silt in here, and we'll stick on that 20mm tiger nut again. If nothing happens, then it's quite difficult to cast over there. I can't get it all the way over there. Okay, let's have a little reel back, see if there's any spots of gravel first. No. Okay, so we've got a silt set up anyway. We'll bomb that straight over there. Full chat so we know where it is, just in case it turns out to be a lucky spot. Stick that on there. We'll go on an 18mm. We'll drop the rig size down, sticking with silt though. I fancy that corner over there. I don't think we'll be able to cast straight over, but if we can get on the silt just before the weed. I think that'll do. And then this last rod, I've got to pay more attention to the way I pronounce my R's. On the last rod, what do we want on the last rod? Try these fancy new boilies that I've got. We go silt again. Oh, hello. We've got to take on the tiger nut. Taking a little bit of line out at first. A lot of fish do that. It'll be a reasonable sized fish as it is taking line out. Oh mate, can you imagine if this is a boss fish straight away? Now there's not much here for the fish to get snagged in. On that last lake there was quite a lot for the fish to get snagged on. I think that's why we lost a couple, because it just seemed to do us round the corner of that island. 74 yards, 73 yards, it's got to be a carp, man. Let's do a guesstimate. I'm going to guess 17-pound. Oh, what did I say? 17-pound? What is that? 27-pound leather carp. You'd be happy with that all day long, wouldn't you, in real life? The rest of the day now, in real life, could do whatever, couldn't it? Provided you don't get murdered or beaten up by a whole bunch of youths. Oh, wait, where's that gravel come from? Right, rod 3, I didn't get that out, did I? And I wanted to chuck that down by the river. Chuck that there. What I wanted to actually do was just check. How far did that go? 19 yards. Right, let's get the spot out. I'm not going to chuck loads of this out. just going to chuck one down there, I think. 16 yards, shit. I need to get past it though. It's hard when that arrow disappears behind the old wall there. 19 yards I want, come on. 20 yards, 21, 22, 23, wheel back. Whoa! Here we go, look at that, straight away on that rod. Here we go. Or rod. This could be small. Oh, we got another bite. We got another bite. It's taking a bit of line out. Oh mate, this pole could cause problems. Hey mate, come on. Oh man, it's stuck in the pavement. I'm now playing this fish in the actual car park. Graphics, it's all about the graphics, man, this game. It's what makes it so realistic. Oh, and we're in. Oh, it's a cat. That's weird. £21. Result. I wonder if there is cats in that lake then. Let's get this other rod in. At the moment, it feels a bit tenchy. It's either a bream or a tench. I'll say more tench. Oh, it's a carp. £15. Hey mate, this venue's worth going to in real life. Sweet. And we're in again already straight away. Oh, a lot of slack. Oh, and another take. This is a well busy lake. Scrapping a bit now, we're down here. Gave up pretty quick. Certainly not a monster carp. Here's another one, it's a nice little common. £18, well little, you'd be happy with that. Right, let's get this other rod, for God's sake. There's going to be loads of slack probably. Oh, there's not too much. It's holding its ground more than anything, I'd say. Right, it started to come in. So this will probably be a little bit bigger than that last fish, but I doubt it's a boss. Come on, baby. I'm playing this like an idiot, this fish. That's the thing though, man, when you've caught a few, you start getting really confident, and then time is like precious because you're on it, so that's the real angler in me. Oh, dark, that's nice. Got a tail on it. £20. That's cool, man. Still not a boss though. Number one. We had that right over there, didn't we? And that one's produced the biggest fish so far, so we've got another take. And the other rod as well, man. Taking a bit of line out. Oh, come on. Look at it, it's right down there, man. Let's see what we've got. It's got to be a carp, I think. Oh, so what is that? Look at that, that's amazing. Mirror carp. I ain't never seen a mirror carp like that. £20, that's cool, man. But we ain't got time to admire it because we've got one on rod 3 again, which is all the way over there now. Oh, we lost it. No, come on. Coming in quick. Scrapping a little bit though. Could be a tench. Oh. So you get too confident, man, and then that's what happens. Start rushing, see what I mean? And now I'm going to cast this into that building over there. Let's put it right on the corner. Like that. Oh, too much. Number one, we didn't have a chance to cast it before. Again. Okay, not much is happening, so I am going to see how far that is, 62 yards. Chuck a couple of spods on that, I think. On a spod rod, let's have a look. It's clipped up, man. Well, don't matter now anyway, here we go. This spot is proving to be productive. No monsters seem to live there. What is this? Oh, come on, get out of that car park. Oh. The thing is, it's getting stuck on that car park, on that wall, and then it just jams up. That's 2 fish we've lost from this spot now. Try again. Here comes the rain again. Now you can tell that this game is chord inspired, can't you? Who does that look like? Ali! 69 yards. It's taken a bit of line out. 70 yards. Bit of rain sometimes. Brings them fish out, doesn't it? This looks carpy now. 70 yards still, it's holding its ground. 69, 68 is coming in. Here we go. 57. Oh, I don't think it's a boss fish. It's coming in a bit quick. The rain is hammering down now. This poor guy forgot his bivvy. Didn't even bring a brolly out. He didn't even bring a jumper out with him. Look. Come on, what we got? It's a carp. It's probably half decent size, but is it a boss? It's a nice leather carp again. 19 pound. What we want is where it says, you can't see it because my head's above it now, sorry. Just under where my head is, it says type and reward. And where it says type, it says leather carp. And what it will say is it'll have a name like, you know, like the boss fish of real life, I suppose. Like floppy tail. It'll have an actual name rather than just leather carp. So that's not a boss fish, is what I'm trying to say. There's a gravel spot now. I'm tempted. Let's do it. Let's bring it in. Let's chuck it on a gravel rig, size 4. We'll try and smash it on that gravel spot. That's not going to be it. I think it's a very small spot. And it's like max cast. Let's try that, man. Come on. Sweet. The rest of the lake is very silty, so little gravel spots like that, even for real, can't ignore it, especially if it's a silty bottom, because usually that means fish have been feeding there. That's why it's so clean and gravelly. Watch me not catch nothing now. Oh, no, what am I doing? Oh, no. We've got another take, and I bet it's on rod 1 that was on that gravel bit. That was rod 3, look, here it comes. It's still holding its ground, this fish, so it's not bad. I don't think it's going to be a boss. Come on, I want to see what this is on number 3 now. I think number 1's just took off as well. Alright, now let's be careful. Result, I thought it was going to get stuck on the wall again there. Oh, it's another cat. That's all sparkly in the rain. How big is it? Little catfish, 21 pound. Let's chuck it straight back. Let's see what's on rod 3. Come on, quick. This is flying in. Don't get stuck on the wall. Don't get stuck on the wall. Get away from the wall. Get away from the wall. Oh, watch the old pressure, man. No. Oh, mate, these ones I hook over by the river are a right mission to get in. They really like to try and swim under the wall. I'm going to say under because, I mean, we know that it's just going straight through it, but we'll say under and give the game a break. It is a bream. Is it a boss bream? No, it's £7 bream. Go back. Right, number 1. This is the one I'm curious about. It was on that gravel spot. We've got some slack and we're into it. Right, this is coming in quick, so it's probably another bream again. Oh, what's that? Whoa! Oh, what's that drag? Mate, that was jammy. A tench. Tench, £4, 4 ounces. Chuck that back. Well, I was going to say the weather seems to be cheering up, but it's not. It's raining again, but that's all right. Let's try and find this gravel spot once more. We would be lucky to find it again. Be gutted if it's another tench though, if I'm honest. Ah, silt. Is that it? Is that going to be far enough? Yes. Whew. This rain is screaming carp. I mean, come on. Right, get away from the wall, get away from the wall, get away from the wall. Oh, we're on it now, aren't we? Giving me a bit of stick here. Don't want to move. Could be a catfish. Then it's a tench. It's Terry the tench. Right, get on that other rod, man. It's number 1. It's the one that was on the gravel again. Oh, and it's by the wall again. Oh, and the drag is really high. Oh, it's coming straight in. Getting wiped out again. All 3 rods. I'm really conscious about that now. I don't understand why lately, but I noticed it in the old reelmen episodes. And by the way, if you're watching this for the first time ever, and you're just seeing me sitting here playing a computer game, this isn't what I normally do. I'm usually doing this for real. Check out my other videos, they're pretty cool. Hunt for a 30-pound carp, especially episode 20 something or another, where I'm not going to tell you actually, just watch the whole season. Watch every video I've ever made, apart from the really dodgy ones I make where I'm playing guitar and that. Let's see what number 2 brings us. Concrete, 68 yards. What are we doing? 67 yards, it's coming in. It's coming in, it's not a boss, come on. Nothing magical is going to happen if I catch a boss fish, by the way. But I just want to catch one. Okay, could be a cat, it is a carp and it's tiny, oh my god. One more time on this gravel. No, go on, please. Yes. Oh no, it's rod 2. Alright, look, I'll be honest, man. You can pretty much catch fish on whatever rig, on whatever scenario on this game. So let me just give it 5 minutes where they are in these spots, because you never know. I'm going to put that right on that corner again though, because that went well quick. See what I mean? I think this is a boss, guys. Come on! What are you, man? Oh, it's not a bad size carp. 17 pound, mirror carp. You got to go back, dude, because we've got another take. Here we go. Oh, what's going on with the drag? Get away from the wall. Tench. 4 pound. Back you go, mate. Oh, wiped out again. What we got here? Come on. No, get away from the wall. Step away from the wall. Oh no. I think it's out the other side. There. No, 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 no. God, this is putting up a right old scrap. This could be a big tench. It's done most of its fighting under the rod tip, which is a bit different. Oh, it's a nice carp. I love the way all the carp look so different on here. Like, they didn't just do one generic carp or two, you know what I mean? Like one common, one mirror, one leather, and then just make them bigger. They really did pay attention to making all the fish look a lot different from each other. Different colours and whatever. Some of them are a little bit unrealistic. Do you know what I think is going to happen? I think what's going to happen is, in my previous experience, it will be, no doubt, when it gets dark. Ali, 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 Ali. So, Ali, is there going to be a new series of Monster Carp on ITV4 this year? Ali? Never mind, Ali. Ali! Here we go. I'm going to say a tench. Oh, it's a little carp. Alright, come on now. Ooh! Got a runner, guys. 80 yards. 79 yards. 78 yards. It's coming in now. That was quick to be coming in. It didn't fight for long, did it? Oh, yeah, yeah. A couple of hours. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, we've landed it. Nah, that's not even a big carp. 14 pound mirror carp. Back you go, fella. I really thought this gravel spot would pay off. I mean, if we do finally get a boss fish, oh, there we go. If we do finally get a boss fish and it's off that gravel spot, then you know that I'll be going like, see, I told you. But if we don't, then I won't say anything about it. It's been forever. I need to get a drink. Milkshake. Don't go everywhere. Getting high. Oh, and again. No, 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 no. Hey, that's a pretty linear, isn't it? Right, time to go back, dude. Right, now it looked to me there in that shot there with that fish just then, it definitely seemed like we had a difference in light. The shadows are definitely getting a lot longer. So I wonder if that's gonna improve our chances. Oh, is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna be enough? Oh, yes it was enough. Oh, yes it was enough. Oh, yes it was enough. See what I mean? It looks like the sun is getting low. It's 6:15 in the afternoon. Oh, we are in. Batteries are super low in the camera, man. Come on, the batteries are going low on the camera. I can't get it in any quicker than this. Hey, get out of there. No. We got it. Calm down. It's the tiniest cup in the world. Oh, I didn't check to see if that was a boss fish. I don't think it is, man. I'm pretty sure it's not. It weren't very big and no flashy lights have come up or nothing. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to have to leave it because the batteries are running low on the camera. I really didn't think it would be this hard, to be honest with you, to try and get one of these boss fish, but it seems to be that it is. So I'm going to have another go at it at another time. So you'll have to tune in for that exciting episode of me sitting here playing fishing on the computer. So I'll see you later.